And reacts here. Today we're going to react about 5 most mysterious photos taken from Mars. So guys, I'm the kind of person who likes the solar system. I like to discover new planets, their features, and informations about them. So this is going to help me to know more informations and facts about Mars which I haven't known yet. Know yet. So let's start.
Oftentimes, humans have a tendency to see patterns where there aren't any. However, what most people don't mention is that apophenia, or the human tendency to assign meaningful patterns to otherwise
Haven't heard this word yet.
is closely linked to an imminent onset of schizophrenia. This human predilection can be found with this disturbing picture of the Mars face. This
Yeah,
photograph
I
of the
think I have
Martian
seen this on
trees
in the one
is
video.
also
Like there's a
photograph
mysterious
of alleged
face on the
ruins
Mars. It's
of an
like a
ancient
structure or a rock
civilization on the
thingy.
side of a Martian cliff. Every time strange
It would be pretty amazing that if there's a coincidence for a face to be on planet Mars. Like there isn't any existence on that planet.
That there is more out there in our solar system than
The only
what we
thing I
can
know that
tell.
lives on that planet
And
is either
surely
bacteria.
They can't all be schizophrenic. The truth is, no one really knows what lies beyond our planet. And
That
most
is
of the
true.
Martian wilderness
I agree with the
still has yet to be
commentator.
explored.
Nobody really
Either
knows,
way,
and
some photos
nobody
of
knows
Mars
really
simply
the true
cannot be explained
100%
away.
facts about the
These are the
planets.
5 most mysterious photos from Mars. Number 5 is the Mystery Light. Captured by
Haven't
the
seen this
NASA
yet.
Curiosity rover, this strange photograph was transmitted back to Earth.
Like
after
it couldn't be
3 hours
another rover since there's only one rover traveling on Mars. Like
Despite the
how would
many
it be
conspiracy
capturing
theories
light?
surrounding this photograph, no one really knows
This is
the
maybe
source
a
of this
strong evidence and a strong
phenomenon
source
of light.
for us to know
What makes
about
the
planet
beam of
Mars.
light more unnerving is that it appeared only in the right camera of the Curiosity rover and was not present in the image.
I do not even know when the light is even big or small. Like I do
The
not,
only explanation
there's no any
NASA
angles
scientists
on
can
where it came
offer
from.
is that the beam of light was just glare from a rock or a cosmic ray striking the rover's camera. These explanations, however, do
Very
not explain
amazing.
the fact that the same light was also present in a photograph.
The light is getting
captured
bigger
by
and
the
bigger
rover just
by day
hours
by day.
beforehand. Number 4
So
is
there's
the
something to
monolith.
do with the rays
In
of the camera.
2012, after looking over photographs of the Martian surface, amateur astronomers
The
noticed
monolith.
this strange object looming over the landscape. This strange
Sometimes I've been thinking maybe these strange objects that are like they came from the outer space and has crash landed on
These photos are
the planet itself.
because the object is almost
So
a
it is
perfect
pretty
square
impossible
and
for these
appears
objects to
even
come on
be
the
artificial
planet,
creation. Some
like
have
unless
said
they
that
are
the Martian
they have been
monolith is
struck on
approximately
the
5
outer
meters in
space.
diameter. Not everyone has dismissed this picture as just a conspiracy theory, as the
I do not even know what kind of object
Buzz
that is.
Aldrin even encouraged NASA to investigate sightings of a similar monolith on the Martian moon of Phobos. For now, though,
Yeah, Phobos is
no
one of the
knows
moons
the
of planet
origin of
Mars.
this strange
Also
artificial
Deimos, the
structure.
second moon.
Number 3 is the Blotch.
The Blotch.
Following
Haven't
a
heard this also.
350 million mile, 253 day long journey, NASA's Curiosity rover was lowered onto the surface of Mars from its landing module, where it would then snap this unusual photo with its rear navigation.
Seems
camera
like a weird
after
phenomenon.
landing. The camera shutter on the Curiosity rover had only been operational for 200 milliseconds before it captured this fuzzy photo that shows a mysterious blotch on the horizon. After 2 hours had passed,
It's pretty weird
the
and
rover
pretty
relayed high-resolution
pretty
photographs to a waiting
mysterious
satellite
at the same
orbiting
time that
Mars. By the time
we do not
these higher
even know
resolution
if it
photos
is
were
if the
transmitted,
object was
the
identified
blotch
yet.
had disappeared. The photo only led to wild speculation that the blotch was an incomprehensible alien intelligence watching the rover. Called a statistical impossibility.
It would be awesome for like we would find another existence on the universe, like the alien is hiding from its maybe because in my opinion, maybe if there were aliens, if there were aliens, there would be as they would have a greater technology than us. So it would be possible if they used something to hide themselves, and which we can see through the rays of the camera. It is very amazing that we have the technology to cite some further evidences.
These caverns are larger than any on Earth, and they are
That cave is gotta be called, from the looks of it, the ice caps.
surface of Mars. The question remains, however, How deep do these strange caverns go? And what is
Yeah, that's
inside
also
them?
one of my questions. Like,
Scientists have commented that due to the inhospitable conditions of the Martian surface, these caverns could possibly harbor primitive forms of life, or even human settlements in the future. But until these dark
that would be very
caverns are
amazing for us humans
investigated, we will never know.
to know that there are going to
And
be
number
life produced on
one
Mars.
is the Martian.
The
The
Martian?
resemblance between this creature
Looks
and
like Green
humans is
Martian.
almost unnerving. Some claim this photo shows a bipedal extraterrestrial standing over the surface of Mars. Others, however,
Either standing
say
or
this
sitting
photograph
from a
means nothing.
rock.
is
It looks
just
like
our
it's sitting
minds
from a
trying
rock,
to
I
assign a
think.
shape to otherwise meaningless rock formations on the surface of Mars. Until
It's
these strange photographs
pretty
are
weird.
investigated up close,
Good,
it's
good,
likely
good
they will
findings by the
forever remain
NASA.
the subject of fierce debate for decades to come. For more top lists just like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to keep up with our latest
Okay,
videos,
guys,
hit the bell icon on mobile.
thanks for watching.
Or if
Don't
you're on
forget
desktop,
to click the
hit
subscribe
gear icon
button.
and
Don't
check.
forget to like.
Send me all notifications.
So, guys,
it really helps us out.
I'm going to tell you
Thanks for
something.
watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Alright, I like the video. So, guys, there has been very weird, mysterious photos that we have seen in Mars, like this information, which really makes me think of the most is the first thing is the blotch and the object that was trucked into Mars, and especially the number one. Because I know that caves are really normal from the terrestrial planets like such as Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Since they're inner planets, they have rocks. But I know that maybe there isn't any cave on Mercury and then Venus, because since Venus is a hot planet which has many volcanoes, so it would be impossible to have a cave on Venus due to the heat intensity which could burn off the rocks. And in Mercury, it is so hot that most of the rocks are solid. But I know there might be a cave on Mercury. There might be a high chance because Mercury is a rocky planet, so it wouldn't be impossible for it to have a cave. And Earth has a caves that we all know because this is the planet we live on, and there are also many beautiful caves such as the underground caves. But on Mars, I noticed that the caves is very different compared to Earth. Like it is like a sinkhole, but very deep, and there's a polar ice cap surrounding it, which means that Mars is really a cold planet to live on. And the object, I think, there's either two happenings. Like the object was stuck on the ground for millions of years, and due to the weather in the planet Mars, I do not know about it. If there's a weather, maybe the dust storms or the daredevil storms are moving the sand of the planet Mars, which makes the objects being seen, or it is an object that came from the outer space which struck into the planet. So we will never know unless the NASA discovered something new. And the number one is the extraterrestrial person or Martian found on planet Mars. Like it is pretty weird. You cannot say it's an edit or a Photoshop due to the saturation, the color, and the texture of the picture. As we can see that there's a Martian on the planet Mars, which means that there's a high chance for there's something existing on planet Mars. Like there's someone living on it. Like we do not have any clues and informations. Like because NASA's rovers are not really monitoring the whole planet, but maybe 1/8 or 1/16 of the planet. Because the rover only monitors like the small side of the planet. It couldn't monitor the whole planet because the planets are gigantic and very giants compared to the rover. So which means that there's particularly a time where there might be someone existed on that planet which the rover hasn't captured. So maybe this rover did the right time capturing this either existing Martian in the planet. So we will never know unless the NASA gives us informations and updates on it. So guys, thanks for watching. Again, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Don't forget to like. More of my reaction videos will be coming soon, and more of my gaming videos will be coming soon. Comment down below what do you think about these mysterious photos from Mars.